Did I put the word wrong?
Sorry, we are unable to complete your call at this time. Please try again later.
There's no dial tone. What?
Sorry, we are unable to complete your call at this time. Please try again later.
I called it 1 second ago.
Sorry, we are unable to complete your call at this time. Please try again later.
It's not even 5. It said to call and leave a message. And the letter doesn't have any, and the same number is on the website. Yeah, it's the same number. I'll call the Washington number. Oh, okay, the phone system just must be down today. Alright, but sometimes in Louisiana, the ground cable phone system, that happens for business phones. That's almost certainly what's going on right now. If this is happening in Washington and St. Tammany, yeah, that's what's happening. It's probably happening in Mississippi too. In Alabama, it's what happens. I'll try it. I don't know. A couple weeks from now. I've already contacted them in the past. They know I'm not supposed to be serving on the jury. So they have the paperwork in and everything. I did a lot of extra work with the military for that, so. I don't know. They can call me on my phone. They have my cell phone. I'm pretty sure that they just sent this to the wrong address. I'm not registered to vote at. That I don't have a driver's license at. My passport's not registered to. So I'm sure this is some listing in some database from 15 years ago or something. When I was in high school or something like that, which I would get and then have to show up and then show why I'm not allowed to do it, even though they have to then prove that I was not allowed to do it, even though I could do it somehow because of something with the Air Force or something like that. And then, because I don't know, being a minor isn't enough or something like that. And then that had to keep happening again, even when I was in college, and then when I was out of college. So I've done this enough times to where They know how I am. I don't think it's gonna be a problem. Let's see if I can find like one more number. It seemed like this was the best page. Same one, same one. Same one. And this is like what came up on Google, kind of. But I didn't necessarily say anything. This is a totally different number. Selections, register of voters. I've been there before. I've turned in a selective service thing there. In uniform, too. In an Air Force uniform. It's kind of hilarious. I did it twice. In like one semester. They have nice facilities. Oh, I've been here too. Oh, I think it's to vote, something about voting as well. Oh, and for job stuff, and for education stuff, and for cool stuff with LSU. They do a lot of stuff in some of their government things. I don't know what they do now, though. I don't think I've ever been here. Wait, have I? If they did all that stuff in the front, it's completely new. Looks nice. I'm gonna call that number and see if anybody's in that office. I still think the phone service is probably just down. Because they would have had something to let me leave a message. Or like press number or like find extension, whatever. That just doesn't make sense.
Sorry, we are unable to complete your call at this time. Please try again later.
Oh well. I did sign up for that thing earlier. Just in case I could try to find some like way to log into this or whatever. I couldn't. But I liked that. That was nice. Is there anything about the 5 p.m. one? No. It doesn't say here. There's nothing on the court system. It doesn't say times. It doesn't have the letter either. Well, actually explicitly tells me to call. But the numbers from there are not on here. Oh, maybe this one. Did I just call that one? No? the same thing. Currently calling.
Sorry, we are unable to complete your call at this time. Please try again later.
Yeah, I'll ask him. Oh, cool.
You have reached the St. Tammany Clerk IT Help Desk. If you have not already emailed the Help Desk, please leave your name, number, and a brief message, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Hi, this is Jeffrey Thomas Bodin, Bodin, juror selectee 44 for February the 2nd. I have tried to make good faith contact following the instructions of the letter I received. And I've also spoken to y'all many times before about various jury reasons that I'm ineligible. And the points of contact in the letter and the ones that I could find on like the jury, the online.22ndjdc.org /jury-duty are all as an endpoint not working at all. Like they're not set up almost. It says it can't complete the call for everything. I'm not sure if y'all are just in the middle of doing something or not, but your number was the only number that actively sounded correct. Sent me to a voicemail box, something. To the extent where I felt it was necessary to even leave you a voicemail detailing the experience I just had, just in case that could be a faster flag for you to fix whatever's going on. If you're in the process of working on the system, then don't mind me, but it did not sound normal, and those numbers are the ones being sent out to jurors today because I've already received it, and I received it at another address that I don't have a password registered for, my voting information registered for, selective service registered for, anything with the feds, the military, like anything. It was Social Security, nothing. It was my previous address. There's been a significant lapse of time. So I'm not saying like that is my main issue, but just that may be somewhere to look to, just in case, none of us jurors are able to actively make contact before the deadlines as described and are in some sort of court violation. I know I'm very unlikely for that to happen to someone like me, but others may be a lot more stressed out about it than me. I'm basically just going to be written off the first time I get to speak to anyone. I would just rather not waste the judge's time by having to speak to them while I'm like at UMCNO, like in the oncology office, like about to, talk to my doctor or something about my cancer or something like that. I'm fine doing that if I have to, but it's I prefer to like just be selected out and not come across his or her desk erroneously. but you should look at those phone numbers for sure, because all of the numbers listed on that URL I stated out loud was were absolutely something to check for sure. Thank you for your time. Again, this was Jeffrey Thomas Bodin, Bodin. You can reach me at 985-272-8989. That's 985-272-8989. If you have to for something. Bye. You know, it's weird that... Oh, maybe he just has his... Well, why wouldn't the others were working? I don't know. I hope they're not flooded with too many